we're back with Dreamfall chapters. Let's ask about Eingana.
Eingana several times.
Yes.
It sounds important and familiar.
Yes, well, she was the big blue thing in the previous game.
Eingana.
Yes. She's a machine.
Took me decades to design and build her. She spans dimensions, taps into the dream energies.
And makes a nice fondue.
But she's actually not the first. Wadi had the prototype. They used her to operate the beta version of DreamNet. After she was destroyed, we built Eingana 2. She operates the version of DreamNet currently processing and recording the dreams of hundreds of millions of Dream Machine users.
Yes.
And now, we're reversing the process.
Uh-huh.
As the conduit, connecting quantum fields, connecting dream time with reality, Eingana will begin to alter our observable universe.
Again, to what ends?
Don't look so worried.
What
Zoe.
do you want?
You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do.
But what is it that you actually want to do?
My template will guide her. Together, you'll make a better world. A
What?
world without sickness.
How?
A world without
You can't reshape without death. There would just be people after people after people.
where justice and compassion will prevail. A world not
Of overcrowding?
by generations or religions, but by science and logic.
Okay, so at least she doesn't want to get rid of that and bring magic in. Let's have a talk.
Time. She's waiting for me to respond. I think she needs me to understand. If I don't say anything,
Then I'm just going to appear really dumb. I think I talked to her last time. Let's do silence.
I know this is a lot to take in, and I don't expect you to understand all of it right away, but in time, you will. Here we go.
Well, oh. Well, her fingers were wriggling. But yeah, if you get rid of death and sickness, then people are just going to stay living for the rest of their time. And, you know, they'll just keep adding... Oh, hey, I'm Zoe again. And I have to follow Crow. And the Crow has left us. Well, he didn't leave us. He was snapped. Crackled and popped. Hi.
Crow? Crow, is that you?
Baby, I'm sorry.
So, I'm supposed to show you something.
Yeah,
Why? What are you doing here?
I'm not really here, baby.
Where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit. I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm...
Oh, thank goodness they don't show, like, things of him, like, actually the way he is now, like, with the cracked neck. That would have been terrible.
No. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Well, go that way.
I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect
Okay.
you'll know what I'm talking about.
No.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod.
And I didn't have hair.
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint.
Cool.
How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
You need a hug.
That explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This
Let's detect.
ghost in the machine. Who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
But I will by the time we get there.
There's nothing here.
There
Let's
will
go
be.
find it.
Oh, so you're not going to make me walk it. Oh, that right. I think the ghost might be Brian. Brian trying to atone for whatever possession thing's happening to him. I think it's vaguely something about that.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
Oh, it does as a player.
Looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That
Can I
doesn't
walk?
really help. Hey, that looks like a diary.
Let us read it in our best voice.
It's a handwritten letter.
Okay.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream.
My name is
One
Brian.
path leads back to the world
I don't know why I did
left
this.
behind.
Something weird happened.
The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. An insane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance.
I am not this man.
It is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me,
I think this is the letter from the beginning of
there is
Dreamfall.
only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else.
At least part of it, anyway.
Reads this. Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up.
I'm Brian.
Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse. Our Westhouse.
The plot thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
That Westhouse is involved?
There's that, I guess.
Come on, there's more.
Okay, cool. Are we going out? Cool.
We're ready, traveler.
Oh, cool. So we get to watch it again.
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life.
Ding!
This looks like a Buddhist temple.
The ritual is ready.
What?
Step onto the dais, traveler.
I have to wait for Zoe to show up. Sorry. Hi, Brian. I'm coming up with you. I'm not quite there yet. Wait for me. No?
Okay, so what just happened?
The quickening!
They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait! This is the story time.
Yep.
Know this place?
I've been here a couple of times.
I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
Which, so essentially that whole conversation was like, not listening, you gotta do this. You gotta do. This is a precipice, I can't get down to them.
You cannot be here.
I am the only one who's
Will
here.
find you.
Who?
I don't. Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
Go get lost.
What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
There it is.
God. What is that?
You might want to run. Not okay.
No. No.
Do your legs not work? I mean, this is currently how I'm getting around with my broken ankle, but but I have a broken ankle. What's your excuse?
What is that terrifying thing?
The undreaming.
That's the undreaming. I know it is. I
feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
No one, honey.
Undreaming entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it?
No,
Why he came here? Or was it an accident?
that was an accident.
Guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
Okay, cool. Where we going now? Hi, Brian. Looking good. I'm not sure what you slash the undreaming... Oh, no, I do. The undreaming kind of wants in everything, but kind of doesn't at the same time, from memory. We'll see, basically. We'll see. At least, because I understand his point of view of it. I don't understand what the Azadi think they are doing with the Dream Machine. And I guess Helena wants to stop sickness and death, but again, like, is something that's specifically for her? I don't. I know not. These are things that do not understand to me. Oh, it's a painting of April, but now with Saga in it. Hey, Saga. Oh, you grown. You grown, girl. Man, I miss having my hair that color.
Home, sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet.
Well, it looks like you haven't been here for a
Must be,
while.
what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades.
Look at all these things that you can't.
I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula.
Elixir.
Chop Saga.
Okay.
I barely remember her,
Oh,
and I barely think about her anymore.
there's paint on your
It's
ass,
time to let
girl.
go. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much
He did
good.
sometimes.
Paths and portals everywhere. They were happy here. For a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did. Adrift between worlds. Just have to accept the risk. I don't know if I like it.
Well, too bad you painted it, girl. Well, I think there's the rope.
Rope check.
Papa's stupid hat.
Put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
But did Papa, like, do you know where he is? Or
It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. There's nothing I need in there.
you drove him to it. I mean, he was essentially keeping her. But hopefully he lives somewhere else. For a second there I was like, you've been drawing on stuff.
Here. Someday.
Yeah, someday. We'll find a new way of living.
Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa.
I'm pretty sure you don't look terrible. I mean, you do. You've got that symbol in the middle of your forehead, and you've done some interesting eye makeup, but other than that... Actually, I'm not sure if that's eye makeup or if that's supposed to, you know, be the representation of your mother and you, just at the eyes, which is a bit odd. But you know who also had that? Queenie had that interesting eye
I'm not
makeup,
sure
didn't
what
she?
to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears.
And I still enjoy listening to makeup, listening to music.
It was all I had of the outside world.
Yes.
My books, and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I remember something about being chastised. The house was holy. I was not allowed to harm it.
And I did. Okay, let's see what we got.
I'm not sure I like that reminder.
Oh yeah,
Haunted us for
Mama's.
so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me. I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents. I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades.
We're going to be using
The
this
song
soon.
lines are not yet aligned.
But yeah,
And
this
I
is where we're going to be
need
heading
everything
out.
together before then.
Okay, so we need that elixir, and we need something else.
I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium.
Well, that would be
Should be enough
big book.
time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? Right?
Yeah, kinda.
Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength. Elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes. Elixir of selective...
Wow.
recurrence.
Can I get that medal? No. For a friend.
Of delayed onset of mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108.
We're already looking at it.
Blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here.
Okay.
ready for elixir making. Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime.
Can I grab that then?
Like
'Cause
sex in a bottle with
Oh.
an emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around?
can I take that with
They're
me?
never coming back.
Dolls. Yeah. Find some liquor.
Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used. Spatula? Check.
Okay. Are these? What about these?
I don't think I'm ever moving. What a mess.
Okay.
But there should be void oak leaves here.
Yes. Grab them.
Leaf of void oak. Nice
Yes.
and dry.
That's what you've always
I think I
wanted.
know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
What about this stuff?
Great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes.
Oh.
Also, boiling this would be sacrilege. I'm not sticking around very long. Next time. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My jade green baiju.
Oh yeah.
High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten
Didn't
about this
Queenie
little
like
bottle of
that?
liquor. This should be more than good enough.
Yes. So then I just need those flowers, which I think I saw in here.
Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. But wait, maybe... dried blood bog blossoms. Check. I
Excellent.
think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir. Ready for elixir making.
Okay.
That's the alcohol heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
Someone's life, yes.
No, this doesn't look right. I'll need to dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust,
Excellent. And then the blossoms.
and whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a...
Oh, that'll do it.
definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down.
Well, that was quick.
I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check.
I think it's time for you to go, Saga.
With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall. My destiny begins right here. Well, with my bare hands? No, Papa did too good a job with the masonry.
Oh, we got
I'll move this
boxes.
out of here.
About the broom?
If I was making a broth to cure path sickness, sure. Delaying death? I'm not a writer.
Yeah, but I thought we could maybe hit it against a wall.
But I didn't inherit her talents.
Is there anything that I can smash something with? Smash, 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 smash. There's the hooks. Hooks, hooks, hooks. Oh, hello.
Do the trick? I thought Papa
Hugsy.
got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me.
Yes.
Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner. But I guess I didn't know any better.
Okay, let's get that sledgehammer. Hope you know how to use it. Not really. Okay, great. This might take you some time. Put you back into it. Oh, somehow you popped a hole through that. You said his masonry was good. Put you back into it. Yeah, that's it. Bit more follow through. Let the momentum take you. Remember that thing is heavy. Because you're kind of moving it close to your chest. It doesn't really look like it's very heavy. Time to go through. Bippity boppity. Oh, hi, Mama. Okay, here we go. Gotta go and save Kian, I'm guessing.
You know that feeling when paths don't line up with where you want to go? That feeling. In all fairness, when these songlines were first sung, I don't think these walls were here. Or these metal gears.
No.
No worries. I come prepared, because prophecies.
That's why I have spatulas.
Their style.
Ooh, what actually happens if I try? Yep, no, sorry, can't hit myself that way. It's just like you run into it and the gear just chugs you up. Like, oh great.
There's a gap and I can feel a draft. This is it, the way out.
Oh. Can I go down here instead?
I'll be mincemeat, and then we'll all look very silly for trusting prophecies. This is it. I just need to switch it off. Hooray for very specific. This is it. I just need to switch it off.
Is this the spatula?
One from Perfect Fit. The spatula really is the queen of kitchen utensils.
Cool. I'm guessing that slows this down enough to get through.
That's suicide. Not what I'm looking for. Nope.
Crankshaft tuner.
That's not it. No, not that.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I had to do that. Cool.
I feel like I'm playing life on cheat mode.
Really? Okay, cool. We're going this way. I'm guessing so, because that looks like a dead end. Okay. Ooh. Fun spinny thing. How do I get down there? Oh, there he is.
That's him, down there. I hope I'm not too late.
Time to abseil.
Good. I'm on schedule.
Whee! And then she misjudges and falls to her death.
Hang in there, Alvani.
Is there a ladder or something? Because she seemed to be interested in something over here. No, I think it's just that she can kind of see him through the gangway.
This looks pretty sturdy. Sturdy enough for a rope. And me.
Come on. Here we go. Time for a bit of abseiling. Whee! And then her rope's just not quite long enough. And she falls to her death. No, I'm sorry. Just gonna keep making her fall to her death. Look, that rope doesn't go down that far. Apparently does. And we put this inside you.
Drink.
And your head went up before I put my hand underneath it. It's all fine. It's all fine. Okay, so he's gonna do a bit more wandering. Actually, we're gonna cut the episode here and we'll be back next time with more Dreamfall chapters. See you guys then. Bye-bye.